My hat's off to you, Brother O, for once again creating the show. The Wheels of Steel is where you live, and you have so much more to give. To our own Jerry Petito, the Jersey Jewel, my sister, my co-host, and beautiful too. Thank you to our judges for taking their time to reflect and reprise our reasons, our lines. I'm still sort of the newbie here. August will just be 4 years. Though I'm no stranger to radio, I've dabbled for years. To my brother Rooney and my fellow host, my love for you is really beyond most. Just know tonight is where it's at, as we aware you, every 4 weeks Wednesday on the Casual Chat.
All right. Did she obey the time there, Miss Edgecombe?
Yeah, she did. She went under 4 considerably. She actually had 2.5, just about 2 minutes
Outstanding results.
45 seconds. Yeah.
All right. Outstanding results. Now put you back in. And now it's time for Huni Ba'atun. The outstanding Rabbi Doctor. It's time for rank host here at the one and only Destination. The time is yours.
Peace and abundant divine blessings. You're now listening to the tone of voice of the master sound therapist, master sound healer, and the grand architect of the universe. We're broadcasting live out of Lagos, Nigeria. We have a total of 2 different numbers you can call, just in case you're listening online through www.talkshoe.com. But you have to dial in 605-562-0444, or you can dial 717-734-6904, and you press the show ID for both, which is 546-1150 and the £1 to enter the online studio and want to listen to the show, or if you want to participate, like I do, through Hunibakatun Unleashed, that aired last Friday. So it's normally on a Friday from each month, or my regular We Will Aware You show that airs on a Thursday, which will be coming up next week, my next advancement. That's when you press star 2. So our producer, Oladela Malewa and Goldie, will be able to see you and cue and bring you on, so you can be a part of the interaction with what I'm doing and what I'm speaking about. Our terrible listening audience, as of May of 2017 to May of 2025, for a total of 8 years, count 'em, I have been a part of something great here at WBNN. I have been doing advancements because no more time for lessons, because a lesson is a step backwards. My aim is to enter your mind, and if they enter your mind and changing your heart, it gives us all a chance to be able to make a new start in our own personal lives and the lives of others. This is not an easy task. A part of my methodology, I do sound therapy, which is
Hey, y'all, this is the network that I am a part of. We are actually having a battle of the network stars.
40 years, I have been a part of a ministry.
I am one of the hosts that will be battling tonight. I am currently number 7. So I will be going forth on tonight, y'all.
Go online and you can download what was archived, what was tabled and logged last Friday. As I spoke about black ignorance. And again, in case you missed it, black ignorance does not necessarily make you stupid, but our people, the people that I was sent to for well over 40 years and counting, as of June 13th, 1985, it was geared for a serious wake-up call because our people are in need of a serious rude awakening. As always, I give thanks to all and all who did all, through all above, and encompassing all. And from tonight, for the rest of my broadcasting career, I'm going to continue to do my part to make it entertaining and entertaining. So tonight, I'm campaigning, and now I am done explaining.
crazy. All right. Now let's go to the vote, shall we? We're going to start with, of course, LaDon Penix Jr. That's 5. 5 is the worst. 10 is perfect.
Okay. So, I want to say Miss Holly was extraordinary. She came with it. She was impactful. She was riveting. She drew my attention. And so I give her an 8.
All right. And Huni Bakatoon?
Huni Bakatoon, he's a historian. He's a legend. I felt his vibe. He always comes with it, but there was something that was missing. I give him a 7.
What was that thing that was missing, Mr. Penix Jr.?
So what was missing is that when he was telling, when he was producing, well, when he was introducing us to his side, it seemed like it was a little bit too focused on just the information and not the information of how riveting he really is, because he's very captivating, and he just was not captivating in that moment.
All right, we go on to, of course, now he's no longer a mystery. He is alumnus. Class of 2019, Sarah Strand. Goes to Ava and then the Huni. That's 5 out of 10.
All right, so these two are two of my favorite people on the network, obviously. Ava Holly and Huni Bakatoon. Start with Ava first. I probably would give Ava an 8. I agree with the last judge. I would give her an 8. I thought it was very Ava-ish. But at least she mentioned Huni. Like, I don't understand this whole battle.
Okay, thank you.
Like anybody's really battling. You know, I don't hear anybody talking about the other person. I'm gonna give Huni a 6 because he's been on there for 8 years and he seems to want to go at the other opponent. No matter how you do it, he just doesn't seem to do it. So I'm gonna have to deduct some scores for him, even though I love him greatly. But it doesn't. It's all right. Like it's a battle.
All right, you guys heard that. All right.
Well, I'm gonna say something before.
Chief Justice, Green Light Edgecombe, the mic is yours.
Hello. I'd like to say, first of all, both of them gave excellent promotions. Eva Holly, I believe that you spoke about the host of WBNN, the other host on the network, as well as Huni Bakatoon. You told us something, casual chat. You gave us some insight into your show, and you even made it rhyme. I gave you an 8 because I loved your delivery. I would like to say that Huni Bakatoon, if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, please correct me.
Bakatoon, Ava Holly, and Huni Bakatoon. You gave Ava, what was the score for Ava?
8. And for Huni,
okay, thank you.
I will say, sir, you gave instructions on how to access TalkShoe, considering we are going back from Blog Talk to TalkShoe. You gave information on your show, and you focused on yourself and your show. I believe that while this is a competition, I took a point off because you did not speak about your competition, but you gave way more information about your show than did your competitor, and I gave you a 9.
All right, so looking at that, look at the scores right there. You have an 8, an 8, and an 8. That gives Ava Holly 24. And then you got Huni Bakatoon and OMG. They're tied. So 24 and 24. So there you go. Let's have some fun with this. We're going to put our Chief Justice back in. And now, the second round. This person here is a champion nonetheless. He is a newcomer of the year and the Animal Award winner for excellence, just like Huni Bakatoon was twice. But this man won it last year. And his name, the 6th ranked host, Clever One.
Yo, this is Clever One I have from the Bully Brothers. Represent from the Broad Street Bully side of Philadelphia. We hood rats that went in the glove compartment and got napkins and opened up the passenger door so they down, take the pay was good. And yes, I am Clever One, building up the bricks and standing up the sticks. That is my show. My show is based on the psychological measurements of us all. We all have disorders out here as human mankind, and people who suffer from these fluctuations of society. So where the bad nephew comes in at, I try to open up the door for for us all to kind of understand what's going on with us psychologically, mentally, physically, and emotionally. You know what I'm saying? To understand how we can correct and rectify our problems out here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't want to talk about the truth. So that's what I focus on. I focus on exaggerating the truth. You know what I mean? Although they say that the truth hurts, Clef One is going to give you the truth. It's like medicine. You know what I'm saying? It's like going through surgery. When you need a surgery, the surgery is painful, but yet this is something in which that'll benefit you in the long run. So again, my goal is to educate and also entertain while we educate those who might be lost out there. Because again, we have all these different things that we talk about: politics, religion, you know what I mean, education, and all of these different things like that. You know what I mean, ethnic issues and all of these different things. People are affected by this, so people are affected by their past tense, childhood traumas and things like that. So the bad nephew, he wants to zero in on those things. We want to take a closer glimpse of those things. We want to allow the people to get in tune with opening up, talking about some of these things that create problems out here in society and our families. You know what I'm saying? And that's my goal as the bad nephew out here, building bricks and standing sticks. You know what I'm saying? I will be doing this on Woo Wednesdays every second Wednesday or so. Although the Gregorians don't know whether or not they're playing Connect Four or Checkers when he was coming up with these calendars here. So yes, Clever One will be out here building bricks and standing sticks. I'm Clever one half of the Blues Brothers, represent from the Broad Street Bully side of Philadelphia. With your little sister had 2 cute thigh shorts on. Check your satellites.
Hello?
Yes, indeed. So did he make the time?
Yeah. 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
All right. There you go. Now, of course, I gotta go back to the points and let's make this straight real quick. So Honey Bakathun got 22, so Ava won that round. So Ava won the first round there, 24 to 22. All right, now let's go into, the next person. The third ranked broadcaster this year, half physical, will be the talker, Wanda Walker.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay. Life is about moments of time strung together, and history is what has been done and a blueprint to do better. How can we get back on track and begin being our community's keeper and making the world a better place? Easy. Like the proverbial whale sandwich, one bite at a time, we will want Wanda Walker the Talker with one thought-provoking, transformative conversation at a time that inspires positive actions, conscious thoughts, good deeds, and a peaceful new movement of family conservative values that we desperately need during these demonic evil days. Right here on WBNN, Talk Shoe Radio, Beverly Nation Production, Ngozi Time, Multimedia LLC. I promise to stay focused on issues that matter the most, that affect our bottom line and our communities. My bedrock will be generational wealth, how to get it, how to keep it, how to build it, and how to protect it, and how we can collaboratively move strategically to protect what is ours what we love and what we hold dear. I will expose and pound home what politicians have shown their hand as sellouts, which ones are right, along, and do nothing servants of the community, and which ones blatantly and politically disrespect our community to a fault repeatedly. I will bring articles, guests, and facts, not feelings and drama, because it's time for a change. And yes, this is a battle. And I would like to say Clef One is the yin and I'm the yang. He's funny and I'm serious. And together we are a great team on WBNN. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Wanda Walker. And of course, we go right back to our Chief Justice. Time.
2 minutes and 47 seconds.
Outstanding result. Okay, let's go to the vote. Let's go right back to Paris Sprint.
All right, so in my evaluation of Clever One,
That's correct.
One is my main. That Clever One is my main man. So I appreciated all the things that Clever One was saying. Again, I'm feeling to see a real battle. I'm going to give Clever One a 6 because I'm not really getting the whole battle out of everybody. Nobody wants to battle. So I'm gonna give him a 6. And for Wanda Walker, he said some powerful things. At least she did mention him, and he talked about. She mentioned at the end about them being together and what they can accomplish, and that's great, pretty impressive. I'll give her a 7 because of that.
All right, go right to it. Go back to Lazaro Pettis Jr. out of California.
So I'm also a Clever fan and a Clever One fan, and unfortunately, I did not get what I was hoping to get. He started off very strong, but I was also looking for describing, how to get in contact when it comes to getting on the show, and I think that's one of the key things. We want the audience to be familiar with getting on the show. But not just that, of course, you want to be able to speak your piece as well. I wasn't moved as I usually am. So I'll give Clever One a 7.
All right, and now Wanda Walker.
As far as Miss Wanda Walker, she was powerful. Like she said, one is serious, one is funny, and she really came with it. I was tuned into every word, and I was very fascinated by her delivery, and I have to give her an 8.
All right, there you go. And now, Chief Justice.
Hello and thank you. I would like to say that Clever One, I'm not sure if Bad Nephew is the name of the show. Can I ask you if that is correct? Is the name of the show Bad Nephew?
No, the name of the show, Stand Up to Six.
Okay. I did not get the name of the show when I was listening to Clever One. I did not get the station identification when I was listening to Clever One. That said, I believe that his delivery truly reminded me of a spoken word artist in the way that he flowed. He spoke from what he was thinking, and I appreciate that. I'm giving you a 7. You did not compete or compare yourself. Not necessarily compete in a negative way, but compare yourself to the person that you are in this battle with. Wanda Walker gave us a real insight to her show, station identification, how to access, and the day that we can get her show. I believe Clever One said every second Wednesday, but I just wasn't sure of what he was, what everything wasn't in a flow for information wise. I gave Wanda Walker a 9 because she did compare herself to her competitor, not in a negative way, but in how they are the opposite of coins, of the same coin. She's serious, he's more lighthearted, and I like the way she did it in a tasteful, classy way, and I gave her a 9.
All right, so we do have a tie, okay? Right now, Wanda Walker and Ava Holly are tied for 24 points right here on the Battle of the Network Stars. And now we go to the third round. We go to the seventh ranked host here at the Great O&E Dynasty and a International Radio Hall of Famer to boot and an Award winner to boot as well.
Unmuted.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, listeners from across the globe, and especially those tuning in live and direct in the heart and soul of Lagos, Nigeria. Welcome to the Battle of the Network Stars. This is Walking in Purpose with Angela, airing every 4 weeks right here on Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the legendary WBNN network. Always, you can call in at 717-734-6904. Access code 546-1150 pound. You got to press that passcode £1. And then to join the conversation, because we want you to chime in, press *2. And if you can't call in, you can go over to talkshoe.com, search Beverly Nation Live, and join in. Y'all, for 5 years, I have been unstoppable on this network. I've held it down, breaking new grounds, amplifying my voice, shifting the culture, building bridges, sparking conversation, and making the impact that echoes across the continent. I am your host, Angela, the 2023 Anna Waddell Award recipient, enshrined into the International Internet Radio Hall of Fame. And don't forget, the founder of The Crew Podcast and Media Network, giving you 9 individuals, 9 amazing queens, an opportunity to share with the world. Y'all, every time I pick up this mic, it's not just a show, it's a calling. I bring you the power that's packed with the content that is current, the hot current events, y'all. The deepest social injustice shaking the world, from authors with pages that's blazing, business that are titans and breaking molds, to those that are walking in faith that are moving mountains. We cover it all because it takes all of us, not just me, but each and every host on this network, every guest, every listener, to play their part to lift up this society, to be a voice for the kingdom, and to make no story untold, but to know that this battle is not fought alone. Here, everyone has a purpose, and this is for my people, for my culture, and for the vision. And yes, tonight is special for me, y'all, because in this arena, I get to go head to head with the one that I introduced to the WBNN, my challenger. The battle opponent tonight is Little Unique Park. You may be new to the family, Unique, but tonight you step into the arena of the elite. Will you rise up? Will you claim your crown as the queen that you are? Or will you see why I've been holding down on this line along with some more for the last 5 years? But I brought you to this battle. Now it's time for you to shine like the queen that you are. Let's go, queen. And listen, fellow host, don't get comfortable, because the judges may switch it up. Every season, the rules change, but our mission remains the same. So, you've been tuned in to Walking in Purpose with Angela. Y'all, it's time to allow your voices to rise up. What's my time? Because I got a poem if I got time.
You better be quiet. All right. Muted. Because I don't think over you. Sylvia, what was the time?
I just said you don't. When you cut them off, when you cut her off, it was 3:28. So I don't know if that means that you cut her off. I'm going to say
we don't have time for no poetry. We don't have no time for no poetry, so we're all about the promotion.
But you cut her off and you went over. So
okay, so ready for this? Hold on, we can go ahead. So give me the time. 3 what?
3:28.
3:24? No. All right, so I'm going to get back on. Spend that girl. All right, ready?
Yes.
Go. All right, Swanson, go ahead.
What? Go ahead. I can read the poem.
You ain't got that much time.
Okay, welcome to the listeners. Okay, welcome to the listeners near and far. It is you.
21 seconds.
You that remain, you are the mighty one. Every show is created, every story is shared. It's powered your voice for you to care. Without your support, our dream would be small. But you lift us higher, and you answer the call. You call in, you chat. You allow us to have the debate. You allow these great shows. So thank you for being who you are, for being the crowd that allow us to be Beverly Nation so proud. Thank you.
All right, we'll see now. So Sylvia is a hard pass master. All right,
It's all
Sylvia.
good. It don't
We'll
matter.
see. Okay, hold on 1 second.
I'm just going to say this. We can stop her at 342 because you stopped her before she went over. So in a way, I can't just start her time again and have her go over. You see what I'm saying? If she had just kept going, that'd be one thing. But once you stopped her, she started kind of going in. So I'm going to stop her at 342. And we're just going to go from there.
Okay, all right, right on. All right. So we go to the scorecard. Lazaro, what is it?
Okay, so doesn't our competitor have to show up now?
Yeah, you're talking about what Unique Park is about to do at this time. So let's go right into it. Our wonderful newcomer of the year, and she's done a fabulous job this year. Unique Parker, y'all.
Hey, everybody.
Did I make them nervous, y'all? I must make them nervous.
First and foremost, Angela, at the crew, it's an honor to go against you. Even though you're the best, I'm going to do my best to bench press. My originality and authenticity makes me stand in the world. I'm just like the chocolate swirl. I'm a needle in the haystack, just like that. I cut and cool and do this and that. I'm just like fine wine. I'm at the table when we go ready to dine. I'm like a 4-leaf clover. I'm very rare. I have my own cross to bear. I love going against you because you true all the way through. My show is a diamond in the rough. I'm sometimes refine and come out tough. I'm a breath of fresh air, new to the game, refreshing, but I still have my voice to have my fame. I love who you are, even if you from afar. My intensity shows me how to stand the test because I will always do my best. I come to the show with a voice so everyone can know who Unique is and who she are and where she goes. Come on, join on the Christian band and see how I flap my fan. I'm over at WBNN. My choice is to be great and win. My greatness will let it show. Just let me continue to let my juices flow. This is the Unique Parker with her own technique. Let me see who else is going to speak. My qualities speak for itself. That's why I'm just going to lay down and do my best to be who I am, and that's let the rest do for itself. Thank you, and thank y'all for letting me do my time. Hope I done well. Peace and blessings.
All right. Well, of course, now we're going to the bylaws. If our host calls or lets me know that, hey, it's the right time to do this, then 9 to my 10, you talk about a poem. Now, you don't have a time, just promote your show. So when you ask me the question, then, of course, I have to interject. All right. So we go to the scorecard, y'all. Now, Mr. Penix, go to Angela first.
Okay, so when it comes to Angela, I'm going to say this. You wield your words like a master swordsman. In the beginning, you were such a heavy hitter. I think that your only stagnation was when you wanted to do the poem. And you read it so fast, I was no longer riveted. But from the beginning to that part, you were amazing. I already had you as a 10. But I'm going to give you a 9 because you were so good.
All right. 9 it is. Now, of course, host, always pay attention to your time. And continue to promote your show. And no, don't ask me any questions because I have to interject because, I'm the narrator. And, of course, that trumps the judges because I have to make sure this is in real time and I have to produce the show. So 9 it is. And now we go to our alumnus, Sarah Strick. All right, hope we lose. Sarah, you there? All right, I'm here. So I'm out there with music. Okay, there we go. Go ahead. All right, no problem.
This was a lot better. Angela, Walking in Purpose, you were doing your thing. You broke out really nicely in the very beginning. I agree with the previous judge that it was rushed at the end, but I'll let you go with that. So I'm gonna give you a 9 for that. And Unique, I thought she did a good job. She at least tried to throw in some battle elements and everything. So I'm gonna give her a solid 8. We'll give her an 8.
All right. And we'll go back to Ladaro. Real quick, we have some feedback in the background. So, of course, here we go. Ladaro, what is Unique's score?
Now, I'm going to tell you this. Because she came in fighting, and she already knew who she was, and I really respect what she did. I'm actually going to surprise everybody. I'm going to give her a 9 as well.
All right. And it comes down to Chief Justice Layla Gashon.
A couple things. Angela Thomas, of course, you gave an amazing statement up to the point of asking a question and breaking. To me, that should have been the end, but we added and brought it out to 3 minutes and 47 seconds. I'm not going to tell you your score yet. Unique Parks. What is the name of your show? I'm sorry, Unique Parker. What is the name of your show?
The name of her show is It's Not the Ordinary.
Okay. I'm going to say that you came out like battle rap, battle spoken word, and it was strong and powerful, but I don't believe you spoke a lot about your show. You did not tell us the title, or if you did, you said it so fast, I did not catch it. I thought the name of your show was Diamond in the Rough because you said my show is a Diamond in the Rough. You understand? For that reason, I'm giving you a 7. I will also say that your entire promo was 2 minutes and 8 seconds. I gave you a 9, Angela.
All right, there you go. So there you go. I appreciate it. And now, tonight has been, brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Thank you so much, you guys, for being a part of what we do on a constant basis. Unique Parker had 24 points, outstanding, in addition to something that's near and dear to our heart. And then, of course, Angela Thomas Smith tonight has the best score so far. Okay, because it ain't over yet. 27 points for Angela Thomas Smith, and let us continue to keep on moving and grooving. Our final round this evening is a man that is known all around Philadelphia as a wonderful activist. And his name is Shamgod Howard Hill.
Peace. We on air from Lagos, Nigeria. Shamgod Howard Hill. Name of my show, A Laws War Fest. And my show is for everybody. I'm the greatest, because I'm 3 times great, priest, king, and philosopher. And when I come on air, I treat it as if I'm doing my music thing. I'm blending world history with my current day things that are going on. And I'm bridging that gap. That way everybody can see it. Bring it to the forefront and move the nation forward from the true perspective of the original man out here in the wilderness of North America. So, there you have it, man. A Lost World Manifest. Peace.
All right, there you go. And now, this young lady has more accolades than accolades. A former person that won the Newcomer of the Year in 2021, and Anna Modella Warwick did as well. And also a broadcasting nominee to the International Radio Hall of Fame in this class of 2025. The wonderful young lady with a doctorate, and that's the passing medicine. The wonderful Dr. Chinchilla Jonesia. So let's get it in, make sure we get this on. All right, there you go.
Bringing you news you can use, giving you the truth you can't refuse, being a voice for the accused and providing a platform for all to use. It's WBNN's award-winning news forum on the ONE dynasty with the fifth reign commissioner, the 2022 Anna Waddell award-winning host of the year, and the 2021 Sonia Griffin newcomer of the year. News forum host and anchor, investigative reporter Dr. Chinchilla Jonesia, the Queen of Justice, the hostess with the mostest. Damn God Power Hill tries to keep it real, but your girl, the Queen of Justice, is the real deal. News forum with the Queen broadcast live Sunday nights 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, all the way from Lagos, Nigeria, by way of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and on location from around the nation, from destination to destination, including prisons and state capitals from all across the United States, and even from dangerous war zones abroad. The Queen of Justice exposes fraud, political corruption, systems and governments that are flawed, their stories and people you can't applaud. My guests include politicians of a mission, men and women who preach and teach to reach, the wrongfully incarcerated, juvenile lifers, the over-sentenced, and even hardcore criminals. Join me for News Forum Sunday night. I am Dr. Chinchilla J. Tune in by dialing 717-734-6904 or 605-562-0444. Then enter show ID 546-1150 then pin 1 pound, and to talk live on the air with my guests and me, press star 2 to speak up and speak out and be heard by over 32 million listeners worldwide. You can also tune in via the World Wide Web on TalkShoe.com. So be sure to tune in next Sunday night, June 25th, 2025, for my next segment of News Forum, where I have my special guests will be those who will be talking about the rise and fall of Dr. Malachi York. I'm Dr. Chinchilla J., the Queen of Justice, News Forum. Hello? Hello?
Hello? All right, Tess, I can hear you now. Go ahead and speak. Scorecard.
All right. Well, you had Chinchilla. I thought there was another person. Oh no, she did the other person.
No, Sam got already went. Sam got already went. Sam got first and then Chinchilla.
Oh, Sam God. I thought Sam God did a pretty good job. I'm going to give him a solid 7. Chinchilla Jonesia, Queen of Justice. I'm gonna have to give her a 10. I thought she was outstanding. With a wordy man, I'm
the first perfect score. The first perfect score of the night. We go to Lazaro Penix Jr.
So for Sen God, I'm gonna say this. He did. I have to agree with the judge before me. He did a very good job. He delivered. And he was okay. And I'm gonna give him as well a 7. When it comes to Dr. Chinchilla, my goodness, I'm floored. She came to fight. The competition has begun.
Oh my God!
I was riveted through it. This is the way that you're supposed to present yourself, and this is the way you're supposed to show up. And she showed us today. She taught us a lesson, and so I'm giving her a 10.
All right, another perfect score. Oh boy, out of San Francisco, I left my heart. Sylvia like this tone. Will this be a perfect score? Because if we always had a perfect score in the history of WBN Battle of the Network Stars. So we'll see what you say tonight, Chief Justice.
Chef Power Hill, you have a powerful name, and I appreciate your delivery. I believe that when you give more information on how to access your show, the days that you're on, the things that would let someone find you, because now I want to look up the show. Speak clearly when you pronounce the name of your show so that people know that's the name. I believe it's Allah's Prophecy. But I will give you a...
Allah's word manifest. All right? And so that's already triple sevens. Go ahead.
I will say that the timing for your promo was 53 seconds, and we could have used a lot more time from you because I'd like to hear more about your show. So I am going to give you a 7 with the caveat that if you ever work on your promo again, make it longer because you have a lot to say and you should say more. To Dr. Chinchilla, I can only say, mwah, chef's kiss, 10. Oh, and you were done in 18 seconds.
Done. And now we bring on all the judges tonight that were part of this outstanding and lovely quick show tonight. Love it, love it, love it. And now, the 2025 WBNN Battle of the Network Stars champion, Dr. Chinchilla and Lisa for the first time ever. Yay! Yay!
Wow, thank you so much. Yes. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's all the WBN hosts tonight that were part of this championship. Y'all all did a great job. Okay? But promote y'all show, promote y'all show, promote y'all show. All right? And so it's all about promotion. Because guess what, y'all? Marketing is the key to success in business. No matter what the business is that you're in, you gotta market yourself. Yes. Thank you so much. God bless you, Dr. And WBNN. We are Beverly Nation. And thank you so much, Bravo and Sylvia.
Listen, I gotta say this. 3 years in a row, this young lady came in runner up, and 2 of the years, Sylvia and Lazaro and Paris, we had a battle royale. Okay.
Yeah, because they kept changing up the rules.
Yeah, finally, we can get the hell off there. I'm sorry.
Yes, we get to get off stage, and I can get in here and do a thing, and this is great because I'll be taking the stage in like a few minutes.
Oh, wait. Hey, y'all. So y'all finally got to see and hear what we be doing over there on that other network. mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, wait. Mm, mm, mm. Maybe for my phone. Mm. Hey, Patrice.